Hello, I'm Sid Stewart, and this is Ask Pastor Sid, where I answer your Bible questions. If you have a question, put it in the comment block. I will attempt to answer that question as soon as I can. And also, before I get into today's question, which I find very fascinating, please subscribe, like, share, make a comment, and then that helps our channel grow. We can reach out to more people. We can be doing this a lot more, many years and so forth. And this is where we make the complex simple. Anyway, thanks for this. I have a question here called, is this true? Now listen to this question. I have a funny question for you, dear Pastor Sid. I have a question for you. Did a whale really swallow Jonah? My co-worker says no to this, but the Bible does mention it. So is this true or not? Is this true? And this is from Margaret. And I said, Margaret, this is an easy question to answer. Yes, of course, Jonah was swallowed by a great fish of some type. The Bible never calls it a whale. It just calls it a great fish. We naturally assume a whale, but there are other types of marine life. They have a throat system big enough to swallow a man. I say great fish because that is what Jonah chapter 1 tells us. Verse 17, in fact. It is possible for a great white shark to swallow a human whole, as well as one of the great groupers or even a humpback whale. And the verses says that God prepared a great fish for this task. So maybe God created a special fish for this purpose at that time. Perhaps Jonah was not too big to begin with, because back in those days I tend to think people were smaller in size. And so he was very easily swallowed. Now, I would advise you to do a web search to find information other than I'm just telling you, because there's been cases of people swallowed by whales in other parts of the world, in other parts of time, in different centuries, like in the early 1900s off the coast of the Falkland Islands down in South America. And also remember, if the Bible teaches it, whether I believe it or understand it, it stands true, and it'll be true forever and ever. Anyway, thanks for joining me, and I love the story of Jonah and the whale. Read it. It's only a couple chapters. It's really great. And so subscribe, like, share, comment to help my channel grow so I can keep doing this. And again, this is where we try to make the complex simple.